Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
How can I help you?
Good morning and welcome to Live at JMS. Today is Friday, March 18th, 2022. I'm Nahivi.
And I'm Jackie.
Today find out how you can put your art skills to the test and where you can read some awesome online articles.
Let's get started.
I can hardly wait! Places, everyone!
Our question of the day is, a traditional pair of dice, how many dice can be found?
Can we find?
Can we find? We'll have an answer for you at the end of the announcements.
Excuse me? What time is it?
It's time for lunch.
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 It's lunchtime!
Hey, what's for lunch?
For lunch, we're having chicken tenders with fries, chicken BRC burrito, meatloaf sandwich, or pizza pyrex. Students, are you getting good grades? Are you staying out of trouble? Are you really? Well, if so, you're eligible for our next field trip. Yep, that's right. On March 29th, 7th graders will be visiting John's Incredible Pizza. And on April 1st, 8th graders will do the same. How much does it cost? Only $25. Or $20 if you're smart enough to get an ASV, like me. I hope you bought your tickets though. They were only sold last week. If you missed out this time, don't worry too much. You can always participate next time.
Are you good at art? If so, then we have not one but two separate art contests for you. First, we have the Herba Middle School Artwork Contest. Most importantly, your artwork needs to be drawn on an 8.5 by 11-inch paper, regular paper, and must include a motivational or inspirational quote. That's it. The second contest is for the cover of next school year's planner, also drawn on a regular piece of paper. This one must include the JMS logo, Panther Pride, and the year 2022 through 2023. Again, that's all you need. But hurry, both contests end today.
To use my paintbrush, we have to say the magic words. In English, we say, let's paint. In Spanish, we say, vamos a pintar. Can you say, vamos a pintar? Again! Say, vamos a pintar. Awesome!
We've seen some pretty amazing artists around here. Put your skills to the test and you may be featured on or in next school year's planner.
Our Panther winner for today is Mr. Michael Escobar. For those of you that haven't heard, Michael was chosen as our best of the best, which is the district's wide award. Michael is such an awesome supervisor and an awesome person. We're just super glad he's the best of the best. Congratulations, Michael. Please come up to the front office for your fabulous prizes that don't exist. Hey, front office, how about that? Can we get some prizes for our Panther winners? They definitely deserve them.
Yeah!
Have you checked out the Claw Chronicle? No? Well, what are you waiting for? Please visit the website and and find out about the first Jordan Seeker, why homework is important and how you should deal with stress. Or perhaps you should check out the articles titled Death Call and Bloody Feature or Not a Mannequin. Now that sounds interesting. Check it out today.
Guess what? There's only a few more hours into spring break. What do you have planned? Taking a big trip, visiting family and friends, or just relaxing and taking time away from school? All we know is that no matter what you choose, it will be the right choice for you. Enjoy your time off, and we'll see you when you get back.
Now it's time for everyone's favorite, the Great American State Quiz. How well do you know your states?
This state contains the world's smallest city park. It measures a mere 24 inches by 19 inches and is located on a traffic island. The state claims to have the world's largest wooden structures, which were used as a sawmill. You can find the country's largest stand of timber and the nation's major salmon stream here. This state is a major producer of plywood, as well as cherries, plums, pears, and peppermint. Crater Lake, formed within the walls of an ancient volcano and the deepest lake in the country, is located here. And it's where Lewis and Clark ended their cross-country journey in 1805. A replica of the fort they built overlooks the Pacific. It became our 33rd state in 1859, and its capital is Salem. Which state is it? It's Oregon.
Have you gotten your vaccine yet? If not, you can get one for free at one of the clinics held regularly by our own school district. And now, masks at school are a personal choice. Of course, you're welcome to keep wearing yours if you'd like to, or if your costume speaks. We're talking to you, Miss Woolston. By the way, if you're still not sure whether or not it's safe to remove your mask, then feel free to keep it on. You're definitely allowed. Breaking news. It seems that some kids think it's okay to pull off other students' masks. Not only is this unsafe, it's just plain rude. Students, you are not allowed to touch another student's mask for any reason. And since we're on the subject, just don't touch other students, period. And since we're on that subject, please stop making out in the hallways. It's just gross. You look like birds feeding their young. Ew! I get how that's how they eat, but
That's gross. The answer to our question of the day is this. If you count the dots on one die, you will count 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, which equals 21. So if you have a pair of dice, you will have twice that, totaling 42 dots. Before dice were made of plastic, they were astragals. These were quite literally the ankle bones of sheep, buffalo, or other animals, and would have markings placed upon four sides. The Aztec Mayans and other cultures made dice out of pebbles, pottery, walnut shells, peach stones, and other familiar objects. Such early dice were often used to divine what future would hold, but not long passing, the dice were discovered to make these great game pieces.
That's all we have for today. Thanks for watching. I'm Jackie.
And I'm Nahavi. Have a great week of school, and it's almost spring break. Yay.